So you may have seen many epic comparisons on the Airplane Productions channel. If you're new to the channel, a warm welcome indeed, and stay tuned for more great detailed aviation analysis and epic comparisons now coming weekly. However, all the comparisons seem to compare only one genre of aircraft, one that we civilians fly on to get from A to B around the world, but we often forget something else that also needs to be transported around the world, something that comprises of anything from household amenities or luxury goods: freight. Freighters play a big role in the global economy, not least helping boost and accelerate trade between far-fetched countries. While the growth in the freight market pales in comparison to the explosion in passenger traffic, freight transport does still account for around 7 to 10% of air traffic. Due to the smaller market, freighter airlines typically convert older passenger aircraft into freighters, but there is still an all-important market for new freighters for airlines that want higher payload capabilities. Needless to say, both Airbus and Boeing want to be in this good market, but with different strategies. With oil prices on the rise, not only do freighter airlines look out for high payload range capabilities, but they also look for efficiency and profitability, and thus will compare two of the most efficient offerings from the two manufacturers, the A330-200 freighter versus the Boeing 777 freighter. But before we do, a quick shout out to the Airplane Productions Instagram page, the new and future home for all future aviation news updates. Follow us there via link in the description below, so you'll be alerted of the latest channel activities and latest aviation news updates. Right, let's kickstart this quick but epic comparison of these two freighters. Starting with performance, the 777 freighter pulls ahead, making it a more versatile aircraft for cargo airlines to operate. With a maximum payload of 102 tons while flying to a range of 4,970 nautical miles, the 777 freighter has truly impressive performances. The A330-200 freighter, on the other hand, is best used as a regional freighter aircraft. It has a maximum payload of 70 tons while flying 3,700 nautical miles in its range version, or if airlines would rather fly further, it can carry 65 tons of cargo when flying 4,000 nautical miles. It is worth noting that comparing these two freighters based on performances aren't exactly an apples-to-apples comparison, as the A330 freighter is targeted at a 767 freighter, but then as it is the largest freighter offering by Airbus today, it is the closest to the 777 freighter, while both are also the newest products in both companies' freighter portfolio. All in all, the 777 freighter with its higher takeoff weights allows for higher performances. And part of the reason for the 777 freighter's impressive load lugging capability is the power of its two engines. The incredible GE90-115B engine, the most powerful civil jet engine to power a commercial or freighter aircraft. With a max power output of 115,000 pounds of thrust, the A330-200 freighter is powered by two engine choices, either the Pratt & Whitney PW4000 or Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines. The most powerful engine available produces up to 71,000 pounds of thrust. However, the engines do consume less fuel themselves, which brings us on to the next segment, also important even in this freighter market: efficiency. Both aircraft are some of the most efficient freighters on the market, though in terms of outright efficiency, having done the math, both actually burn similar fuel when carrying similar payloads, burning 0.1 tons of fuel per ton of payload carried every hour. However, the A330 freighter with its lower trip costs makes it a lower risk freighter that can be deployed over more routes, while the 777 freighter offers higher revenue opportunities. terms of cabins, well, comfort, refinement, and quietness certainly aren't the top priority for cargo airlines. What is the amount of cargo that fits into the cargo bay of these aircraft. In this respect, the larger 777 clearly outperforms the smaller A330 freighter with a belly hold volume of 580 cubic meters compared to 460 for the latter. In cargo terms, the A330 freighter can carry 23 pallets side by side on the main deck, compared to 37 pallets for the 777 freighter. These numbers are for the main decks, not forgetting the lower decks. The A330 takes 8 pallets, while the 777 freighter takes 10 pallets. All in all, the 777 simply offers higher cargo payloads and belly hold volume, making it a more attractive freighter, allowing cargo airlines to maximize profits. In terms of advantages and disadvantages, the A330 freighter is a smaller freighter that makes it perfect for routes that have lower cargo demand while still offering more capability than passenger jets. Also, as it is based on the highly successful and proven A330 family, it has low maintenance costs, making it a low-risk freighter aircraft. However, its cargo payload capabilities aren't as impressive when compared to the 777 freighter, while the airplane also has an extremely high list price at $241.7 million USD. For a medium-sized freighter, this is rather high, especially when compared to its competition. The 777 freighter also costs more at $352.3 million, but it is an extremely versatile freighter aircraft that offers higher revenue potential. The aircraft is based on the proven, successful, and reliable 777 platform. Downsides? Well, nitpicking. Unless airlines can fill the larger and heavier 777, the A330 freighter is more versatile, though most airlines seem attracted by the 777's higher cargo capabilities and revenue potential. And if there is anything to support this, it is the number of orders from airlines that the 777 freighter has received. With 232 orders and 53 yet to be delivered, it remains an extremely popular and powerful freighter. The A330 freighter was Airbus's attempt to break into the freighter market and to succeed the popular A300 freighter. However, order numbers prove otherwise, with only 42 orders and 4 left to be delivered. All in all, the 777 freighter is one of the most successful freighters ever. So then, bringing us back to the start, which freighter, the A330 or 777 freighter is best? Well, with its higher performance and cargo carrying capabilities, while the 777 freighter is more expensive, it has truly unique and impressive capabilities that no other freighter can match. In my opinion, the extra cost is very much justified. Having said that, the A330 freighter is a good attempt by Airbus and remains one of the lowest risk freighters on the market. Do you think it's a fair comparison between the two? Comment below. Thanks for watching till the end of yet another epic video, and till we meet next week, wishing you as well as everyone a truly clear sky ahead.